Nearly 6 weeks after the violent shooting rampage at Sandy Hook Elementary, students and faculty have returned to school. NCTV 17's Ashley Vroman meets the four-legged guests who traveled 900 miles from Illinois to comfort the survivors in Newtown, Connecticut.
9 full-grown golden retrievers and 1 puppy in training greeted students and staff on their first days back to class after the tragic shooting that left 20 children and 6 educators dead. The dogs are specially trained to help people who have suffered severe trauma.
Some of the students said, I'm not going to school unless I know that the dogs are there. They find the dogs safe, and in Sandy Hook right now, any student in the classroom that starts having a difficult time, they can go down and spend time with the dog or spend time with the dog and a counselor.
The four-legged friends are members of the Addison, Illinois-based Comfort Dogs program started by Lutheran Church Charities in 2008. They have since provided aid to victims of many crisis situations, including Hurricane Katrina and the tornadoes in Joplin, Missouri.
Dogs are great listeners, and they show unconditional love. They're confidential. They don't take notes.
This is the second week-long trip to Newtown for some of the dogs. The first was in the days following the shootings. The canines will stay as long as needed and will always be accessible to the victims through their Facebook pages and email addresses.
They send things to the dogs and they draw pictures for the dogs and post them. It's rather amazing.
Comfort Dogs Maggie and Hannah traveled to Newtown with their handlers Barb Granado and Sharon Flaherty.
This was my first experience actually seeing a dog in action in a tragic situation, and it was amazing to me to see how Christ works through these animals and the bridge that he provides for them.
In a group of people, the dog always knows who needs them most. They always go to that person first.
Sometimes the sad emotion of a survivor can rub off onto the dogs. So after a couple hours, it's time to take the vest off and give them a break. Reporting from the Lutheran Church Charities, I'm Ashley Vroman for Naperville News 17.
Hetzner plans to expand the program to 2 more states by the end of this year. Currently, there are 60 comfort dogs serving in 6 states.